Okay, so let's wait. So, guys, last session was, not successful. There was some error from YouTube side. It was showing like connection is not good, even though I'm running on Wi-Fi. So I rejoined. So let's start the Q&A session again. Okay, so people are rejoining. Hello, everyone. Hello, Mahesh. Hello, Shiva. Okay, just give me a second. Let me connect charger. Otherwise, live session will end soon. Just give me a second. Hey, hi, Alex. Hello, Sachin. Hello, Somya. Hello, everyone. So Mahesh is asking, please complete the rest assured API automation. Uh, yes, Mahesh, I almost completed, not almost, but yeah, on 50% I have completed from the rest assured side. Remaining things I have to, collect some real-time APIs because all the concepts which I have to cover, they that are not available on the dummy APIs. So first of all, I have to collect some real-time APIs so that I can cover all the examples. So right now, I have discussed with one of my friend who is a developer. He has created a couple of APIs for that particular tutorials. So I'm just waiting for all these tutorials, like all the real APIs which he has developed. So once he will give me all the APIs, I will deploy either in my local system, and I will show you how to work with that examples. Otherwise, I will deploy all the APIs on the AWS so that everybody can use. Okay. Himanshu is asking, can you please suggest any best tool to automate Angular-based web application by Python? Okay, so Angular application for Python, you can go with Selenium because Selenium, I will not say it cannot automate the Angular just application. It can automate. It is just you need to take care of the synchronization little efficiently. Okay, so and if you want to go with Python, see Angular Protector, Cypress, they both are JavaScript. So for Python, I guess only one option if you want to work with Python with AngularJS, go with Selenium. Selenium will be perfect fit. Only thing is you just need to take care of this synchronizations. That is also like if you go with WebDriver wait, okay, you can handle all the Ajax call and all this Angular based controls as well. So there's one question from Ghost SP. Only one tip you give for everyone to follow in interviews. So one tip, like there's no shortcut. You need to learn all the concept. Okay. So see when you go for interviews, okay, even if you get selected, you need to work on the real time applications, right? So you need to learn anyhow, either before the job or after the job. So there's no shortcut. You learn first of all the tools, all the technologies, all the concepts, then start attending interviews. So when you learn all the topics, you will have default I will say confidence. You don't have to portray something else. Whatever if you explain the same thing with confidence, and definitely you will get the confidence once you know that particular topic. So one tip that learn all the topics, then start attending interviews. Do not go with the interview questions videos or the document or the boss blog post, read all the questions and start attending interviews. You might clear the interview, but again, once you go in a real time, right? Again, you need to work on that particular examples or the applications. So just learn it, all the concepts, and then start attending interviews. Shiva is asking, your videos are very helpful. Thank you, Siva. Jyotika Arora is asking one question. She's repeating multiple times. Can you please make a tutorial on Bitbucket repository? Oh yes, I can. I can because it's very easy. It is just few navigations are changed, but the concept is same. So Bitbucket, I have already planned. So probably after Serenity, series, I will start working on the Bitbucket. Hardly 5 videos, more than enough for Bitbucket. Okay, let me go through a couple of questions which I'm missing. Richa is asking, how can we prepare for top companies like Amazon? Okay, so I will come to this point, Richa. Let me take a couple of questions. This topic I will take. This is very good question, and not only for Amazon. If you're working, or sorry, if you're looking for, QA role on this big company like Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Walmart, Cisco, SAP. So I will not say they have a standard, that this set of questions they will ask. So first of all, you need to work on your coding skills. So you can go with the Hacker Rank website, try to solve a couple of problems. Okay, they have solutions as well. You will find the solution everywhere for each and every program on Hacker Rank. You will find a solution. So take at least 10 to 15 programs from Hacker Rank. Try to solve them from your side. If you're not able to solve them, take a reference. Like you will find the solutions as well. Take the reference and try to see how they're solving the problem. Okay, what kind of logic they have applied. So at least it will give you a clear thought. Like this is what we are missing. Okay, again take next 10 questions or 15 questions from Hacker Rank. Try to solve them. If you're not able to solve, again take the reference from the existing solutions, and like this you can improve your coding skills. Again, like you will not have this fixed set of questions every time from Hacker Rank. It will keep on changing. But this exercise will give you, some brain exercises. You need to build the logic, and this logic building will come slowly when you solve a couple of problems from your end. But if you are very poor in programming or somebody who's very new to programming, I will not recommend to directly jump into Hacker Rank because that are little complex problems. So start with some basic solutions or problems like string related problems, then go with the array, 2D array, then go with the matrices, then start working with the algorithms. So go slow, okay, one by one. If you directly jump into Hacker Rank questions, okay, you will lose the confidence. Start with some patterns related questions or string related questions that find the duplicate number, duplicate character, duplicate string. These kind of basic questions you can start. And once you understand all this logic part, then go with the complex problem. So the once you clear the first round Hacker Rank, that is the biggest step. Then it's all this technical questions, all this manager round, HR round. Okay, you might have the cross LOB where people from different team they will take your interviews. So in Feb, I'm going to upload few videos on interview questions. Okay, so please go the related questions. You can go through all the questions and then you can start attending. Amazon takes around 7 to 8 rounds. Okay, when you go for QA round, even if you're going for manual, you will get all these rounds. I hope it is clear now. Himanshu is asking, can you please share a topic on A/B testing using Postman? Yes, Himanshu, I can do that. So it is in my bucket list again, but so many topics to cover, I'm not able to find time for each and every topic. But yeah, Postman I will be publishing soon. Mohit Singla is asking JavaScript or Python, which is the best for test automation? Again, Mohit, I will go with Python. Sorry, I will go with JavaScript in 2020 because many frameworks are coming for JavaScript. I will not say Python you should not learn or you cannot learn, but if you ask me the order, I will go with first with JavaScript, then second Python. Again, depends on your background. If you have prior experience in programming, right, then you can easily jump to either Python or JavaScript. But if you take the first choice, go with JavaScript, then Python. Yeah, again, Mohit. So depend on your, the requirement. Again, if you are looking only for test automation, okay, that. But if you're looking something for data science or some different technologies, some different area, then you need to take a call. Okay, some matches message has been deleted. Jyotika is asking same. So Jyotika, as I replied, I will be creating. So Ram Prasad is asking, is Java for Selenium is enough for which you cover in Java series? No, Ram Prasad, I have around 8 to 10 topics which is missing in my Java. So I have to complete the series. It is pending from long time, almost from 2 years. So let me check my playlist which I have. If I'm not wrong, around 9 to 10 topics is missing. So once I will upload that particular topic, that topic will be enough for Selenium. Okay. And if you're going for development, then yeah, so few more concepts that you need to learn, like threading, synchronations, and all this stuff. But for Selenium, whatever I have plus few more concepts, that's enough for Selenium. Mahesh is asking, industry priority API automation is now huge. Yes, Mahesh, I completely agree. Not it's a not recently. API automation, I will say, it's an evergreen market, and even Selenium might get replaced by different tools. Okay, but APIs will never get replaced because API is the core part of any application, right? So UI will keep on changing, right? Front end they will change, they will use different framework, they will use AngularJS, Bootstrap, different frameworks, but APIs they cannot change because API is the heart of the application. So it was there in the market from long time and it will be in the market always. So if you ask me the second skill that you should build after Selenium, go with API. So if you ask me the order preferences, okay, if you already have experience in API, that is very good. API then Selenium, but if you are working on Selenium then API, keep mobile automation at last. Okay, but API you should always focus because that's a backend. Richa Vanani, how to work on improving data structure. See, Richa, again, for data structure, you can go with all the searching algorithms, sorting algorithms, okay? All the stack, queue, list. So, again, I will say you need to learn all the concepts. Again, there's no shortcut for data structure, right? We got this in our college time, and that time we missed it. But it's really important for interviews again. Okay, when you work in real times, we don't implement much when it comes to testing. But yeah, when you work in development environment, these concepts are really required. So that's the reason most of the companies they focus on the data structure concept because if you know the data structure concepts, right, and if you're able to implement some of the concepts of data structure using any of the programming languages, okay, that is more than enough. If I ask you to create a list or queue or DQ in Java, if you're able to implement that part, you are already cleared the technical round. So go through with data structure concepts, and there's one very good site for data structure. It's for Geeks for Geeks, right? Let me search it. Geeks, yeah, it's Geeks for Geeks. You will find very real time examples and interview related questions for data structure. So just go ahead and check out that website. It's Geeks for Geeks. So Shreya have one question. I'm facing issue with the change in the trend of question of automation. Yes, Shreya. So in Feb, I'm going to upload a couple of videos on Selenium interview questions. Okay, so there will be around 10 videos, which will start from fresher to experience. So even if you have 2 year experience or 10-year experience, I will be covering the different set of questions. So just go ahead and check out the videos once I will upload. And in case if you are not able to understand few topics which I will be covering anyways, let me know. I can make dedicated videos on each and every topic because in interview videos I will be taking only highlight. Okay, the main thing which you need to tell in interviews. But if you want to go in depth about each and every topic, I already have a videos for each and every topic. But still, if few topics are missing for that particular question, I will record a dedicated session. So Rameshwar is asking how to handle frame inside frame. So Rameshwar, for if you're nesting AI and ML going to use in automation testing. So the most we have in the market right now, they use all these algorithms to build the robots. So I already have 6 videos on path where you can see that how they use AI and ML internally. Okay, but if you want to learn about ML and AI separately, then you will find couple of channels on YouTube where you can learn how it is getting consumed in RPA that I can explain. Okay, so for this, you should wait for a few days. I will record a dedicated session. How you can see this AI in RPA. Okay, so we always listen like RPA is the future, right? Robotic process automation. It is like all the AI algorithms you will find in RPA. Intelligent data scrapping using AI they have implemented. Not all the algorithms and all the features of AI. Guys, with so many questions. Yeah, calendar control. Sudeep, I already have a video on calendar control. So if you need a fresh video with some new examples, then I can record it. But I already have a video on calendar controls. Need testing video on Sharma Teja. Eclipse is just an editor. Okay, so you need to use some third-party libraries to automate SOAP UI or SOAP UI APIs. So sorry, SOAP APIs. So Eclipse is just an editor. So if you really want to automate SOAP APIs, you can go with the Apache HTTP client. So that is enough for okay for REST APIs. We have REST Assure, and we have Apache. But for REST, we have around 10 to 15 different open APIs which you can use. But for SOAP, Apache HTTP client is enough. Again, very few companies use SOAP APIs, so market has completely changed to REST APIs. But still, if your company is using, go ahead with the Apache HTTP client. That comes by default when you go with when you import Selenium libraries. You will get that by default. Ashish is asking how to pass tag name from Excel to runner file in Cucumber. Ashish, it's tough to explain here in the live. It's a little technical, so maybe you can wait for a video. So they said for Cucumber 4, I have to upload videos. So this maybe I can note it somewhere in my text editor. Just a second. Imran is asking best library for API automation using JavaScript. Okay, so Imran for JavaScript, I need to see. Maybe I can check in and give you the feedback. Mostly, I have worked on API automation with Java. So I don't want to comment on this. Maybe I can go through web and then I can comment on this. So Anand is posting the same question again and again. What suggestion do you give for fake job seeker? Anand, maybe I will not be able to reply on this question in the live session. Maybe we can take this question offline. I hope you can understand. So Adnan Ali is asking, I want to start automation. Can you please guide from where I can start? So Adnan, start with Java or any other programming language, and you can follow my series. Okay, Selenium series which I have. They are not in a sequence. as of now, but I will arrange them in a few days. So whatever videos I have uploaded till now on Selenium, go through all the videos. Okay, that is enough to learn automation. Not complete automation. Okay, for APIs I have few videos. For web automation I have few videos. For mobile automation I have few videos. So if you talk about Selenium, for Selenium whatever videos I have, that is enough. But for APIs, mobile automation, I have only a few videos. Okay, so when you talk about automation, automation again is a very big bucket. It's not only the web UI, it's the web UI, API, mobile, right? Again, out of all this, we have the BDD frameworks. Again, automation comes with RPA, performance testing. So automation comes in all bucket. So when you talk about automation, start something with web because you will be able to relate. You will see the real browser coming up. So you will get some interest. And once you are comfortable with web automation, go with the API, then mobile slowly. So George is asking, eagerly waiting for Cucumber 4 series. Yes, George, I am very curious, and I am taking almost 1 hour daily to complete all the pending topics. Then I will start this Cucumber series because from almost 3 to 4 years I have not uploaded the Cucumber videos, so it is much needed now. Okay, there's so many questions, and I will not be able to take all the questions. So it's almost 11 o'clock. So I will take few questions and then let's close this session. Maybe next set of questions we will take in the next live session. So Ujjwal Sankar is asking, does APM support Open CV library for image comparison with respect to Java? Ujjwal, frankly speaking, I have never tried. Okay, so I don't want to give false advice again on this as well. So let me check and then I can comment on this. अभिषेक श्रीवास्तव मैनुअल टेस्टिंग भी बताइए सर. अभिषेक मैनुअल टेस्टिंग में बहुत कुछ है बताने को बट वही है कि सब थ्योरी है. मैनुअल टेस्टिंग जब आप स्टार्ट करोगे राइट, मैनुअल टेस्टिंग में ज़्यादा कुछ है नहीं वैसे और पूरा थ्योरिकल कॉन्सेप्ट है. तो आप कैसे वेबसाइट प्रेफर कर सकते हो बट जब आप इफेक्ट ना आप यूज करोगे उस कॉन्सेप्ट को, जैसे बग ट्रैकिंग टूल्स हो गए, टेस्ट प्लान हो गए, टेस्ट स्ट्रेटजीज हो गई, एंड आप डिफेक्ट रेस करोगे तो ये सब धीरे धीरे आप सीख जाओगे. ये चीजें जब आप देखोगे ब्लॉग में आपको सिर्फ थ्योरी पता चलेगी. तो थ्योरी तो आप वैसे 2 दिन में कवर कर सकते हो बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू रियल टाइम वो आपको तभी मिलेगा जब आप किसी कंपनी में स्टार्ट करोगे. एंड इफ यू नॉट गेटिंग एक्सपोजर यू कैन टेक अ फ्रीलांसर वर्क. ओके, I get a lot of freelancer work where you can do the manual testing as well. So if you are interested in freelancing work as well, let me know. Yeah, thank you, Naveen. So Naveen Automation Lab is also live. Thank you so much, Naveen. It's around 7 to 8 codes I have. Maybe it's coming reverse. Selenium Python framework videos, please. Yes, Sila. So Devashish, let me complete Java series. Then I will start either Python or JavaScript. Both are in my bucket, but either I will start JavaScript or Python. Okay, but I have one video on Python, which is also uploaded 3 years back. So in case if you're completely new, you can start with that particular video. So Sharon, do you conduct? Yes, Sharon. So Sharon, you can contact me offline after this live session, and I can share all the details with you. So Avaya is asking which Java library we can use to automate SOAP services. Apache HTTP client you can use. Nitya Ranjan, is cucumber approach really helps or it just create a confusion and need a lot of things to write? Again, it depends. If you are working in a BDD environment, then yes, Cucumber will add value. But if you're not working with BDD environment, then it will be little bit overhead for you to create the normal scenarios into features file and then write all the test. So if you already work in a BDD environment, you have the feature file ready, you can definitely start working with Cucumber and you can automate. But if you are still following the traditional TDD approach, then converting test case into feature file is just a overhead. So again, it depends on your requirement. So until and unless you don't have BDD, you can still continue with our Selenium approach without BDD frameworks. So for Java, we have only two BDD framework, right? As of now, Cucumber and JBehave. How to automate map using Selenium? Ajinkya, I don't recommend you to automate map scenarios using Selenium. Bharat is asking AWS series. What is the use of AWS certification? Again, Bharat, from AWS, again, it it is not of, you know, I do not have good experience on AWS, so I don't want to give some comment or advice on this. So I can call Akash Kumar. He came live with me like almost few months back. So he's a expert in DevOps. So I can call him on a live session and you can ask all the AWS related queries to him. I'm not a good person or the right candidate to reply on this AWS. Okay, guys. So it's almost 11. So I have to leave now. Few questions I could not cover. I can see are almost 15 to 20 questions I have not answered. So maybe I can answer them in the next live session. So thank you so much, guys, for joining the live session. And I will see you again, maybe probably next week. Okay, so I used to give you certification on this. Okay, few questions possible. I will reply over my YouTube story. So let's see. And if you're looking for some urgent help or immediate reply, you can let me know in the comment section or you can mail me. I will share my mail once again and we can discuss over email or over phone. So one is my Gmail ID and one is my Learn Automation ID. I'm active in both the email accounts. Okay. So thank you so much, guys, for joining the live session, and I will see you again probably next week. Have a nice day, and for few, good night.